Okay, good morning, Year 10. I'm not here this morning, obviously. I think Mrs. Lewis is there to help you get started on this. But what we're going to look at this morning is something called the nth term. Now, you can probably remember that from Year 7 or 8 or 9, but what does it mean? Well, it's actually a formula that allows you to work out a number in a sequence of numbers. So how do we do it then? Well, let's look at our sequence of numbers here. 3, 7, 11, 15. Imagine, well, there's our first number, there's our second number, there's our third number, fourth number in our sequence. Imagine we wanted to find the 100th number without going through all the other 96 numbers. The nth term is a formula that will allow us to do this. So how do we find it? Well, is there anything we notice about our sequence? Yep, Seb, you're right. The numbers are going up in 4s. Each time we're adding 4. Okay, so that means our sequence is very similar to the 4 times table, very similar to 4 times something. So let's think about it. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16. So I'm just writing our 4 times table along the top there. Now, is there a link between the 4 times table and our sequence of numbers in black? Yes, Dan, you're right. There's a gap of 1. The numbers in black are all 1 less than the 4 times table. So our sequence is the 4 times table minus 1. And we have an nth term. But now we've got to check that it works. So let's try it. If n is 1, the first term of the sequence should be 4 times 1 minus 1. Which is 4, take away 1, 3. And that works. Let's try the fourth number. When n is 4, well, 4 times 4 minus 1 is 16, take away 1, which is 15. It works. And now let's see what we wanted to get that 100th term. That will be 4 times 100, take away 1, which is 399. So we've got our nth term. Let's try this second example. I want the nth term for this sequence of numbers. Keywords here. So let's first of all look at the gap between consecutive numbers. In this case, our numbers are going up by 3. So our sequence is a bit like the 3 times table. 3 times something. So let's write our 3 times table above our sequence and see if there's any links. Is there anything you notice? That's right, Matthew. The numbers in the black are all 2 bigger than the 3 times table. So our sequence is the 3 times table plus 2. Let's just check it. When n is 1, 3 times 1 plus 2 is 5. That's okay. Let's try n equals 3. 3 times 3 plus 2 is 9 plus 2, that's 11, and that works. Brilliant. All done.